Hello there, tenacious crew. In this video, we will cover the 3 must-have counters for the current meta in 3v3. So most of us will see Leia, Lord Vader, and Malgus on defense, and we need reliable ways to defeat them without, spending super expensive characters. So these are while of course each opponent might vary. Some people keep LV for offense, for instance. These are the teams you need generally. So the first team is the SLKR team to counter Leia. For this, you do need the defense cron, the UFU level 6 stack in defense. The team comp is crew and Malicos, and you also need to make sure that your SLKR is 11 speed faster than Leia, because her first move she will stealth Drogon, and if she is faster, it's gonna be a lot of trouble for you. So SLKR is going first, stuns Drogon, and after that it's just easier to control the whole team. You keep cycling his stun and his the AoE. You try to control Drogon as much as possible with stuns. I think here we'll try to take him out. Yep. Malicos assists are really important, as you know, he hits hard, but also at the same time builds SLKR's ultimate. And as we can see, our SLKR is already at full charge. We're gonna pop the ult. Right now R2 is stealth, so we can't really get to him, but once he gets out, we will stun him again. In fact, we'll knock him out, and here we'll just try to finish off Leia. And at this point, she's not that close to the ult, and SLKR's mastery is ramping up pretty well at this point. And we're just about ready to finish her off. Sometimes you might lose a character or two, but usually it's a pretty good score on the banners. 53, decent. Next, Lord Vader. Yes, a lot of people, I mean, not a lot, but some people might keep him for offense, or would put like Maul and Mandalorians on defense, or whatever split. But a lot of defenses will still feature Lord Vader, and I think the best counter currently, the most consistent, is JML, JKR, and Hermit. So first we want to try to take out Thrawn as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, and for this you probably also need a good datacron, just like for the previous one. You need a datacron with a decent amount of protection. Mine has 56%, which isn't mind-blowingly amazing, but I feel like it probably has to be somewhere in the 50%. I've seen some players having like 80 or even higher percent, and that makes the counter a lot more reliable. But even at 56%, it's still pretty decent. We took out Thrawn. Maul got out of stealth, and we knocked him out soon after. And at this point, now we just need to be kind of smart about controlling LV, keeping cleanses and or like some kind of ability blocks or cooldown reduction abilities available for us. And just, I guess, just try to survive the dots and try to cleanse the dazes when we can. So I think here I'm trying to decide what's the best move, but we'll just go and increase his cooldowns. And on the next move, JKR should be able to cleanse all of this stuff. And now we're back in action. Hermit Yoda gives us foresight and heals us up again. We're going to try to use the special, the JML special, but also try to increase Lord Vader's cooldowns as much as possible, or ability block. Don't forget that Hermit's Master's Training cleanses the target, so it helps JKR survive, and of course lets JKR and others gain turn meter. Here we go. We finished Lord Vader off. 55 banners, pretty solid. And finally, we got Malgus. I feel like a lot of people leave DR as either a separate defense team or as an offense team, and so we have this kind of a slightly nerfed, I guess, version of Malgus team, which is still strong, especially with many people relicking up Malgus for the fleet. I mean, and even standalone, he's a tank, so R8 or R9 would be super awesome for him. So the comp here is Bastie, Jedi Cal, and Mace. Mace is nice as a pre-taunt to tank this massive hit from Malgus. I tried Jedi Knight Luke instead of Bastie, and I think I lost a Jedi. Maybe it was Luke, or I think it was Luke, to be honest. So I think Bastie, she's probably cheaper and also works better because she gives this protection up, which lets Mace tank the initial hit. So here we just try to swap stances with Cal as quickly as possible to get to 30 stacks of his impetuous. Once he's at 30, he'll go ahead and pop the insta-kill. Done. And now it's just a matter of applying armor shreds to Marauder and taking out Talon. We can use some of the abilities to try to recover some banners. And I think it's a pretty solid counter. I'm pretty sure we'll get like 57. So here you are. Those are the 3 counters that are super important in 3v3. And I think being able to defeat those teams with relatively high consistency and decent banners will help all of us succeed in 3v3 JAC with the current Datacron meta. So I hope you guys find this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.